When Rachel Baribeau isn't behind the mic on the radio, she's in front of the camera on the football field for Fox Sports. This well-rounded sportscaster is ready for any new challenge that comes her way.
Hi, I'm Rachel Baribeau from Baribeau and Scarborough. Make sure you join us on Tuesday.
What do you love so much about your job?
I love telling stories. I think everybody has a story to tell. I love being on the sidelines. I love covering the game. I love, the action and the adrenaline and all those things. But even more so, I love being away from the game and finding out who they are away from the field, who the athlete might be away from the field, who the coach is, what happened in their life to help shape them as an individual. It's my job. I feel like my gift is to be able to help people tell their story.
Many people would say that women in this industry, they're working in a man's world. Have you ever felt intimidated?
Very much so. I think life can be intimidating. There are still a lot of people that believe that women may not should be in this industry, and so you do have to work twice as hard to be respected half as much. And
Spencer Tillman, the lead studio analyst for CBS Sports, says you pursue a story because of raw passion to win, and he'd like to be on your team. How does that make you feel coming from men in the industry who are established and successful?
It validates me. Certainly when somebody that is so accomplished in this industry and somebody that's been there, done that, and had so much experience says, hey, there's something in her, it just makes me want to work harder.
Lastly, you are an Auburn University alum, but have been giving back to the Tuscaloosa community after the April 27th tornado. How have you been using your skills and knowledge of sports to help people who were affected by the disaster?
In the midst of all that tragedy, in the midst of the horrible things that happened on April 27th, for me, it was just not a choice of if I was going to do it. It was just, what I could do. And I kept being said, this is the first time I've smiled since the storm. And that's when you're doing something. You're doing something to help people, and that's what it's all about.